relationships, and activities that bring you happiness and growth. By choosing not to engage in an unequal confrontation, you are not just moving away from a specific person, but advancing towards more promising opportunities, healthier interactions, and a more peaceful state of mind. Your way of dealing with indifference does not reflect failure, but is a testament to your strength and self-respect. Remember, in some instances, silence and indifference can be the most powerful and dignified responses. This approach is a silent declaration of independence and self-sufficiency. By practicing reciprocal indifference, you are not simply avoiding a confrontation, but positioning yourself as someone who values their own peace above the need for recognition or approval. It's a stance that communicates self-confidence and a clear understanding of your priorities and boundaries. In short, acting as if they do not exist is not a strategy of isolation, but a pathway to self-affirmation and personal empowerment. Take charge of your life with the wisdom of history's greatest philosophers. Stoicism in the 21st century is your guide to resilience, well-being, and prosperity. Turn challenges into triumphs, stress into strength, uncertainty into clarity. Click now on the link in the pinned comment and begin your Stoic journey to a life of success and fulfillment. Get your ebook today. 10th crucial point. Practice deliberate silence. Choosing silence over reacting with indifference is not a strategy to gain advantage, but a way to preserve dignity. Stoicism guides us to employ silence not as a tool for provocation or manipulation, but as a means for self-reflection and emotional control. In situations where words can be misinterpreted or exacerbate conflict, opting for silence is an effective way to maintain integrity and self-control. This way, you focus more on your personal growth rather than getting trapped in a cycle of negative reactions and emotions. When someone ignores you and you respond with silence, turn that silence into a period of introspection. It's a time to understand your feelings, analyze your thoughts, and seek clarity. The goal is not to punish the other person, but to safeguard your inner peace. In this silence lies a valuable opportunity for personal growth. It's not about closing off to the world, but opening up to self-knowledge. Stoicism encourages using these moments to reflect on our virtues, values, and how we wish to interact with the world. It's a chance to question, why does this affect me? What can I learn from this? How can I evolve from here? This type of silence is constructive, not destructive. It's a time to strengthen character and align reactions with personal principles. Therefore, if you opt for silence, let it be a conscious decision grounded in self-care and wisdom. It is a choice to not engage in lower behaviors such as manipulation, revenge, or malice. Instead, it's an embrace of the Stoic call for temperance and self-control. By choosing not to respond, you're not just avoiding the other person, but also deeply connecting with yourself. This practice is a way to maintain composure, focus on your personal journey, and embody the Stoic ideal of serenity in the face of adversity. Let your silence speak louder than any words could, and allow your inner peace to guide you at every step. This deliberate silence is an act of self-affirmation and a powerful reminder that you are the greatest healer and guide of your own life. It's an affirmation that, even in the face of indifference, you can find internal strength and wisdom to rise above the circumstances, staying true to your values and principles. It's a practice that transcends the immediate situation, providing a solid foundation for personal growth and fulfillment. 11th point, avoid begging for attention. In the face of indifference, Stoic philosophy guides us not towards seeking recognition, but towards a deep dive into our own value and independence. When someone ignores you, It is not a sign that you should intensify your efforts to capture their attention. On the contrary, it's a fitting moment for introspection and to reaffirm your own worth. Stoicism teaches us that self-esteem should not fluctuate with the attention, or lack thereof, of others. It's about standing firm in self-knowledge and recognizing that your value is absolute and non-negotiable. Dedicate yourself to your passions and projects with a spirit of self-sufficiency. This is not about showing off to make someone realize what they're missing, but about recognizing the value of what you offer. Engage in activities that bring you satisfaction. Establish connections with people who value you, and cultivate a life you can be proud of. This attitude is not passivity, it's a vibrant and active acceptance of your own existence. It's about investing so much in your own growth and happiness that the pursuit of external validation becomes secondary. Therefore, instead of chasing fleeting attention, focus on your personal development. Build a life that satisfies you, regardless of others' perceptions. Let your self-confidence and assurance be your guides, not the craving for attention. Turn indifference into an opportunity to strengthen your resolve and intensify your understanding of your own worth. You are the creator of your life, and each choice you make should reflect your intrinsic value, not the pursuit of external approval. By adopting this stance, you are practicing a form of self-empowerment. By refusing to beg for attention, you are choosing to value yourself more than any recognition that might come from outside. This choice has the power to transform the way you see yourself and, in turn, how others perceive you. The authenticity and self-esteem that emanate from this attitude have a much deeper impact than any attempt to draw attention. Your journey towards self-improvement and personal satisfaction creates an aura of confidence and natural attraction. This is the essence of what Stoicism seeks to teach: the importance of relying on one's inner strength and worth, regardless of external circumstances. Therefore, when facing indifference, remember that your reaction to it can be a powerful affirmation of your own worth and autonomy. 12th point, kindness with emotional distance. Faced with indifference, the most balanced response is kindness, but with caution about your emotional world. This does not imply adopting a cold stance, but rather protecting your inner serenity. It's understandable to feel hurt or frustrated when ignored, but Stoicism encourages us to face such situations not with emotional turmoil, but with calm and tranquility in the heart. Offer a smile, a polite greeting, or a simple good day wish without expecting anything in return. Your kindness should be genuine, not an expectation of reciprocity. Maintaining emotional distance does not mean erecting walls around yourself, but establishing clear boundaries. This involves understanding that while you can control your own actions, you cannot control others' reactions. This emotional distance is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of strength and self-respect. It is a conscious decision not to let the actions of others affect your emotional state. By being friendly, yet reserved, you signal that you will not allow others' indifference to disturb your peace of mind. This approach not only protects your emotional well-being, but also empowers you. The combination of kindness with emotional detachment is a powerful expression of Stoic wisdom. This balance allows for gracious interactions while maintaining emotional integrity. It's a sign of self-respect and respect for others, reflecting maturity and understanding. You face life's rejections not with bitterness or sadness, but with an unwavering feeling of serenity and inner dignity. Practicing this balance leads to a valuable discovery. Even amidst indifference, it's possible to maintain a serene spirit and a respectful heart towards yourself and others. By cultivating this attitude, you'll find that life becomes not just more bearable, but also more enriching, marked by deep serenity and unwavering respect for your own path and value. 13th point, keep your struggles private. In the face of indifference, it may be tempting to share your difficulties, but Stoicism teaches us to value composure. This doesn't mean pretending everything is fine, but rather developing internal resilience. Not showing affectation isn't a falsehood, but rather an indication of genuine inner stability. Continue with your life with the same enthusiasm and determination as always, not as a performance for others, but as a demonstration of your own strength. This focus is not about denying feelings. Acknowledge your emotions, but don't let them dominate. Let calm and self-confidence be your guides. Control what's within your reach, your actions, reactions, and behavior. By continuing to live with confidence, you not only show others your strength, but also reaffirm it for yourself. It's a subtle yet powerful way to declare that your sense of self-worth does not depend on others' perceptions or actions. Essentially, by keeping your struggles to yourself, you are practicing the Stoic philosophy of emotional resilience. It's not about hiding your emotions, but managing them in a way that preserves your dignity and self-respect. It's a display of wisdom and integrity, showing that you are grounded in your own character and not swayed by external circumstances. Your way of dealing with rejection is not just for the outside world to see. It's a reflection of your inner strength and stability. Through these powerful lessons, we learn how to turn rejection into a tool for success. Remember, each no you face is a step towards resilience, a lesson in Stoicism teaching us to channel our inner strength. I challenge you to apply the principles of Stoicism and resilience in your daily life. Viewing rejection not as a hurdle, but as a stimulus for personal growth and self-exploration is a transformative shift in perspective. I'm excited to follow your stories of overcoming and triumph. Remember to subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment below. Share your journey, celebrate your achievements, and even discuss your struggles as an affirmation that you've absorbed the teachings from our session. Each interaction enriches our community, driving us towards wisdom, understanding, and above all, the art of turning each obstacle into an opportunity. Together, we're here to master the art of Stoic resilience. Stay strong and resilient. Until our next meeting, stay blessed, everyone.